Okay, this demonstration is going along with CASTLE Unit 3, Activity 5. We're going to have 3 separate circuits, A, B, and C, all using a compass, using a 2-cell battery pack. And this time, the bulbs are going to be hooked up in a side-by-side orientation instead of in a single file line, one after another. They're going to be side-by-side. So again, this is with one bulb with 2 cells, circuit A. Okay, gonna have the compass over the wire, and the deflection is about 15 degrees. Okay, so, and the bulb is fairly bright, 15-degree deflection, and not the maximum brightness, but it's still pretty bright, 15-degree compass deflection. Now I have them side by side. Doesn't look exactly like the picture, but essentially it's coming out here, across here, back here, and this bulb is still going pretty much from here to there and then back to there again. So we still have that kind of rectangle side by side. Put the wire over the compass. This is circuit B. I'm going to close it. Ooh. All right. The bulbs seem to be the same brightness. So the bulb brightness is the same as it was before. The compass deflection this time went about almost 30, 10, 20, 30, about 30 degrees. It went 15 degrees the first time with one bulb. Now with 2 bulbs, it went 30 degrees, but the bulb is the same brightness as before. So we'll show the brightness again later, but this time with 2 light bulbs connected, the deflection was 30 degrees, 30-degree deflection. Now I'm going to put a 3rd bulb in here, connect it again side by side. Now I have a 3rd bulb in here, and the deflection is 40 degree compass deflection. All right. 40 degrees. And the bulbs are about the same brightness. We had a 40-degree compass deflection with 3 round bulbs. Okay. Now, again, if I disconnect the 3rd bulb, these 2 bulbs are the same brightness as each other. Okay, and the same brightness as when all 3. Notice when the third bulb is included in this circuit, the other bulbs don't change their brightness. Okay. Even more so, when I connect this one, both the other 2 bulbs turn on because they get added into the circuit. So I'm going from 1 bulb to 3 bulbs, and you notice the brightness of all of them do not change. So 1 bulb, that brightness, 3 bulbs, the brightness does not change. They're all 3 the same brightness, regardless if it's only 1 lit, 2 lit, or in this case 3 lit. Okay. But we did have compass deflection change. With 1 bulb, it was around 15. When 2 bulbs were on, this wire deflected around 30, and with 3 bulbs connected side by side, the compass deflected about 40. Okay, and this is the wire that's coming from the battery to the first bulb. Okay, so this is the wire where the charges are moving. Okay, and based on our conventional flow, they have moved through the battery pack, out the battery pack, back through to get back to the bulbs again. All right, so that is activity 5. Those are the results. So based on that, a couple questions to answer. What can you infer about the charge flow through the battery of each circuit? Okay. What's the charge flow through the battery when the one bulb is lit? What's the charge flow through the battery when 2 bulbs are lit? And what is the charge flow through the battery when all 3 bulbs are lit? Right. Also, based on bulb brightness, what can you infer about the flow rate through each bulb? Right. So think about the actual flow rate through the bulbs, not the battery, but just the bulbs. Okay. Based on the bulb brightness, what can you infer about the charge flow, the flow rate that's going through each bulb individually? And that's what that question is asking. And then from that kind of is a part of your conclusions. So that's activity 5, and signing off.